Okay. Void, I have no idea what you're talking about. Is that a reference to something? I don't follow. But hello, thanks for being here. Right. It's been a while again since I played Cobble. So I think I need to figure out what I'm doing. What I think my plan was last time is I've cleared all this space out. I've taken this village down. I want to build a big house or something. But when I've been looking for inspiration of what to build, I realized I kind of hate this area. I might just start over somewhere else. But that means moving all my storage again, all my items, like a third time, which is what I'm about to do on the Lotus server as well. Don't have my wings on. There we go. Yeah, don't really want to do that. I don't understand, Void. What are you talking about? Teach me. What's all this? Don't know what that's about. Oh, I was cooking steak. The hell? Is that coming through on stream? Huh? What the hell? Okay, there we go. No. That was weird. Apologies. That was weird audio glitch. Don't know what that was. Anyway, I don't know if I'm going to build here or not. I feel like I want a nicer place to build in, but or maybe I just move to a different place. Like I was going to build here, but I might build over here instead, or just here maybe. This could work. Let's get rid of this. My mouse sensitivity feels weird compared to on Lotus. Let's try that. Well, even though I don't understand what you're talking about, how's your day been, Void? What have you been up to today? Sticks. Dirt. Wall. Oop. Wall. What is this? Red sand? Don't know where I got that from. This. TMs, where do they go? Excuse me. Sorry for... I don't know if anyone noticed, but I kept pushing back the start time of the stream. And I apologise. I had a shower, and then I was going to make a pizza, and the pizza took longer to cook than I anticipated. I didn't want to eat on stream, so... that's where we're at. Okay, I'm going to clear this area. start plotting something out. I've looked at a few images for inspiration. Yeah, the old Pinterest. I think I could. I don't know what to do. We've got this weird border with the biome as well. I think I'm gonna look for somewhere else to build, which is a shame because or I just have to do tons of terraforming. Doing some Halo Infinite later today. Nice. Mark 5 guy. You can't put 2 attachments on the Mark 5 helmet. Man, I don't know. I can't even remember how all that stuff works in Infinite. I barely played it once I finished the campaign. I feel like, because I was playing it on console, and I feel like I was playing a lot of other shooters, specifically one other shooter, which just felt better to play. And it was quite jarring playing Halo Infinite. I was like, oh, this isn't hitting for me, so I didn't play it as much afterwards. Which also felt weird because like I have a history with Halo, and oh no, I need to build here because I've got my farms here. Okay. I think. Yeah, I'm gonna build here. This can work. We'll make it work. Oh yeah, this guy. I forgot I put you in here. Right. I put a sheep in here so I could get wool. Any more XP? Gimme. That'll do. Yeah, I wanted a load of wool so I could mark out, as you do, mark out like a floor plan. Try and figure out how I'm going to build this thing. Hi, Spooky. Let's do this. Yeah, as I was saying, I think I've got a few inspiration images. I think it's so sad going on Pinterest looking at stuff now. Everything, it just seems like everything I search for, it's all AI generated stuff. What are we up to? I'm thinking about building. So even though I cleared off all this area over here, we took down the village. Thinking about what I'm actually going to build for like the big house, which I want to fit a little like battle arena in some way. I don't think I like it over here, and I'm contemplating just packing up and going somewhere else. But I feel like I've done too much work here. It's not even that much work. Mostly I just don't want to move all my storage again. So I'm thinking I'll build over here instead. And then maybe we do like a... Also the biome border is really annoying. Oh, I don't know. I wonder what my thoughts will be if I remove the autumn stuff. Oh no. It's frozen. There we go. No, it's still too jarring. I might... Oh no. I really don't want to do this, but I might find a new place to build in. So I think it'd be fun to do build my own sort of village thing. Or like a town. And then my house will be like the gym, kind of. Or maybe I'd build a separate gym. Because then I could lean into like Pokemon aesthetic. So I want to find a decent sized plains biome that's already kind of flat. Like over here, that seems pretty cool. It's doing that thing where it's got to load in on the map again because I switched off the autumn pack. But then also there's all these places like flying around where there's all this like really epic terrain generation. Maybe how about this? This is the plan. I'll go around adventuring, and then if I find a spot that I really like, excuse me, then we'll go with that. We'll find a new place to build in, place to move to. It's a bit satisfying seeing all the leaves on the map change. Oh, there's some. It's pretty crazy. I'm so impressed by that it even changed in the first place with the resource pack. Oh, the swamp. Okay. We've got a loose plan then. Stuff to do. Do I have... Oh yeah, I've got my... Can't remember what button I put the... Oh, there we go. Oh my god, I never sorted out my backpack. Oh no. Okay. Let's do this real quick. And then it's adventure time. Stones. More red sandstone. What did I need red sandstone for? Oh, probably one of those farms or something. Pause. And that's why I got quartz. It was for redstone stuff. Ooh, and actually this. This isn't gold. Let's just mine that real quick. 8 firestones. Oh my god, we can do some evolving. I haven't done evolving for a while. I've got a bunch of stuff that I can evolve that needs firestones. Redstone. More redstone. Decorations. Boom. Spruce. Uh-oh, I hear stuff moving. Oh, thank God. Just assumed it was going to be a creeper. Okay. Well. Let's have a look. These guys all need firestones, I believe. Was that it? I thought I had more than that. What is this? Is this an Ultra Beast, I think? I think I was going to do an Ultra Beast box. Which means... Oh god, I don't know what is and isn't an Ultra Beast. Okay, I need to turn one of these guys into... Wait, wasn't there more? I thought I had more stuff that needed a firestone. Ooh, Vulpix needs a firestone, right? I believe. Firestone. What else needs a firestone? God, I don't remember. I don't remember what needs a firestone. That's all evolved stuff. Oh, oh, does Houndour need one? Let me do a Google. Oh, it just evolves at level 24. Well, I can evolve that as well. Okay. So let's grab an Eevee. This one. Whichever one I click on. This one. Okay. Clicked at random. Okay. Swap the whole squad out. Oh, these are just ready to evolve. Anyway, do they not need a firestone? Wait, I thought I had loads of stuff that needed a firestone. Now I'm confused. Ah, whatever. They all need evolving. Okay, here we go. You definitely need a firestone. You're getting one. Do you need one? Yes. Okay. We did evolve a bunch of stuff. Okay. Maybe I'm thinking about a different stone. Is it water stone that I needed a bunch of? Okay. Here we go. Evolve. Oh wait. Evolve. Evolve. Wait, didn't I not do this one? Oh, I did. Evolve. 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 Oh, I'm kind of sad about evolving this one. It was so cute and tiny. Still seems small. Don't you think? In my head, this is bigger than Ninetales. Or as big, at least. Well, I guess it is as big as Ninetales. Minus the tails. Squad. Okay, let's put all you guys away. That's it now. Never to be seen again. Okay, oh no. Now I need to find a place for everyone. Okay, hold on. Let's figure this out. So they're all evolved. Evolved. Evolved down to here. Oh. Geodude can be evolved. Ooh, I want to put... Wait. These guys together. But then I need to find a spot. I guess I'll do this. Let's free up these spots. Can I do that? Oh, I can shift click. Oh my god. Amazing. Okay, where's these two? Okay. I can do those. And then let's do, I guess. Oh, I've already got Leafeon. I was about to do another Leafeon. We'll do... Who else needs a stone? Thunderstone. Is that it? Ice Stone. Is that what it's called? Do I have one of those? Evolve items. Ice Stone. Okay, I don't need Fire Stones now. Water Stone I don't need. Thunderstone I do need. Oh, I need a Leaf Stone and a Water Stone. Okay. Right. Ice Stone. Thunderstone. Leaf Stone. Water Stone. Of the original evolutions, my favourite was Jolteon. my god. It's just like that, I guess. Oh. I want to put Jolteon, like, on my shoulder. Looks mad. Right. I'm going to keep the EVs in here, so I know. Then these guys. Done. Right, that's enough of that. We've got stuff to do. Places to find. Funky eyebrows, I know. It's for all his sage wisdom. Get it? Terrible, what is that? Got one of those. Right. Oh, the other thing I was thinking of doing is getting onto the nether roof. Just to make getting around easier, because of, like... flying around in the nether has been a bit hectic, and I keep losing my place. Like, losing my way to places. But also, like, these are... Where am I? I'm here. What was this? About 900x, we'll say. Like, this portal out here is 11,500 blocks away. If I want to, like, if, like, I don't know, Cobblemon, the main actual mod gets an update, and I want to generate new stuff, I have to go so far to do so. So maybe I get up on the nether roof. Another time though. Let's find a place. Should we do some more beach biome scouting? Where's this one? Portal. My furthest west portal in the north. We're going west. Let me get some rockets. Extra rockets. Oh, it's about to be night time. Okay, we'll sleep, then we'll go. The hypothetical beach house. I know. I'm so confused by it. It must be another mod. It must be. Because when I've seen it, it's been in a mod pack. And I've just put the individual mods in here. We'll see how it goes. Okay, we're going west. Wait, is that it? The Sky Tower? Let's have a look. Yeah, that is the way. Oh dear. That one, Sky Tower. And then this is one that's like tucked away in a weird place. Oh no. Where am I going? Oh god. This isn't it. Oh dear. Even this is way further away than I realised as well. Here we go. I think this is it. If I go around here, right? No. Here. No? What? DJ Rod? Is it DJ Rod? No music today. It's just Backpack Rod. Oh. Game? There we go. Okay, we're going back east. Okay, here we go. Nothing. I just don't get it. Reading the patch notes for it as well, it seems like there are structures, but they just don't seem to exist. Ooh. Flamethrower TM. Why is this one all red? Interesting. Okay, where are we? Let's go here. There's a boat. And coastline. I think. Hello? Boat? Oh, there it is. Never mind. Ooh, I'm close already. Wait, it's actually kind of... Wait, where am I going? Here. It's actually like kind of a desert island situation. Ooh, diamonds. 5 diamonds. Okay. Also, another thing I just remembered, there's a thing that's like a message in a bottle. I haven't seen one of those either. Maybe I'll look out for those as well. I don't know if it's like one of these things. Or... Is that it? Oh, that's like one of these clam things. What is this? Seashell can be placed. There we go. I don't know if I have to dig for them or if they just show up. Look at this place though. Is this cool? Is this nice and flat enough? I think this is big enough. That's my problem with this one. I don't know if it's meant to be in the water. Or, ooh, do I have that? What is that? So that's not just a fish. That's a Pokemon, right? I don't know what this is. Oh. I do know what this is. Yeah, give me that. Looks like a nice place to build. It's nice and flat, which is definitely something I want. Let's have a proper look. Got a gym nearby. Could probably do something fun with all these rivers. One of these things as well. Ooh, here we go. We've got a village here as well. This could be fun. Have I been here? No, I'm uncovering it for the first time. Okay. There's a lot of these, like, overhanging buildings in these places. Yeah, I definitely haven't been here. Anything worth stealing? Ooh, XP. More XP. Leaving the rest. Don't know if I've seen this house before. This like design, this configuration. Upstairs, the fireplace. Interesting. So this could be fun, because then we've got the generated village. It's already got the battle arena. So then maybe the house could just be a house. Then we come in, probably demolish this little gym, beat it first, and then do some terraforming here. And then build my house here as part of the village, and then maybe do some like Pokemon style buildings like these to put some farms in if I needed to make farms. Ooh, there's a... First off, let's use this. Here. Purple. When did my bed become purple? What the hell? Because if I build into one of these villages, oh, I need to sort all this out as well. This is a mess. Because these come with a little like battle arena in the middle anyway. That would change what I would do with the house because I was going to build one. And then I feel like, wait. I don't know. I don't know about this one. It requires too much work. I don't want to be doing tons of thingy, like, what's the word? Oh my god. Terraforming. I don't want to be doing a bunch of terraforming and stuff while I'm on here. I'll save that for other series. Oh, update on my Lotus base though. I've started the actual building of it today. So I think I'm on track to actually get the video made and out over the weekend. Hopefully. I need to give myself a few days to edit this one, I think. It's going to be a big one. Ooh, max revive. I'll always take one of those. Let's give you another one of these. Wow, that didn't even level him up. I guess he is, what is he? 89. Do you mind? I'm trying to rob you. Ooh, a mending book. Okay, enough of this. Let's go somewhere else. Let's keep following that coastline. Yeah, my Lotus base build is annoying as hell. It's the same problem that I have, well, I think it's the same problem that everyone has these days with Minecraft building, is inventory management. My god. Don't think about it. I just don't think about it when I'm designing the build in creative. So, oh, let's make this look textured in a certain way. And then when you come to actually build things, like, oh, I'm trying to do a section of wall, but to be efficient, I'm loading up all the different blocks I think I need to build the wall. Excuse me. And it's just too much. It's too much stuff in your inventory. It's like in order to get all the blocks that you might want to use, you end up having like one stack of everything. And then you hit like a certain patch of a certain colour, and it's like, oh, there goes all the stuff that I was, that one stack of the thing that I was trying to build with. It's all gone. Hello, sir. Oh, I don't think this is going to come through because of my mic settings, but if you hear any explosions, it's the 5th of November, so there's fireworks. And I haven't heard any close by yet today. But last year, I think, I'm like at the top of a little hill, and there's a park, a little play park at the bottom of the hill. And last year they were setting off fireworks in the park. Some kids were, which meant that they exploded at the height of my bedroom window, which was slightly terrifying, actually. Okay, let's find this map. Ooh, snow. Do we want snow? I don't think I want snow. Where are we going? Also, I think there's loot that I'm not finding. That I should expect to find in these places. Where am I? What the hell, man? Where are you? There. TNT. I'll take that. Take some water breathing potions, sure. Oh, I thought that was one. I thought that was something. I thought it was just any structure it might have generated, but it's no, it's just a shipwreck. A weird one. What the hell? What happened here? Is this the same map? Wait, it's a different map. Okay. We can work with this. Ooh, more goodies. That's weird. It's like on a slant. Never seen that before. We are going the wrong way. Wait, is this? This isn't the same map, right? I'm confused. Is it in the lava? What? Oh, do I not? Oh, I do keep a bucket of water. That's okay. This is so weird. Okay, where am I actually? I want to go... Oh. Here? Weird. That's so weird. more TNT. Also, this is so close to another thing that I assumed it would just be the same treasure spot. Is palm trees part of the beach? They are part of the, yeah, the beach party thing, whatever it's called. Open coconut. Keep it. Seashell. Let's do a quick map check. Wait, what's this? Huh. Unknown map. Whatever. Oh, man. So, when I was reading through the patch notes for that beach party mod, it did say structures on or nearby the beach biome. But just never see them. Okay, there's some fun biome diversity over here. Got snow as well. Okay, we've got snowy mountains, dark oak, spruce. Then we've got the birch and oak forest. Got this plateau thing. And plains. It's a bit hilly though. Could cover this whole... Ooh, that's a big cave. Ooh. Okay, this is interesting. Oh, it's a bit too fragmented and... I don't know, could smooth a lot of this over. Or what's this over here? Ooh, what's this? Funky. Bit too funky. Ooh. Oh, I was like, I'll wait for that to load in before I comment on it, but no, that's what it looks like. Okay. Ooh, snowy biome. I'm half tempted to go here. We've got another village nearby. And that would stay nearby. I wouldn't build next to this one, I don't think. But there's like flat bits. It's going to require work. But it'd be fun to do little bridges and stuff, maybe. Well, this is pretty cool. Maybe I completely change it up and... Oh no, I thought it was more snowy than this. Never mind. Wait, did I notice that before? Didn't notice this house up here as well. Oh, dude. Don't know. I don't even have like an image of the head of the house in my head. I think wherever I go, it's going to require some terraforming. Ooh, a regular village. What is this building? Don't recognize this. What the hell? What is this building? I do not recognize this at all. It looks like a vanilla one, but then it's got this in the floor. That's so weird. Looks cozy. I do really like the spruce villages. It's just the... Excuse me. Nothing to steal. It's just the biome. I don't know. It just feels a bit much to actually live in one. Time to steal some stuff. Nothing to steal in there. Oh. Wait, there's usually 2 chests to steal from in here. Oh wait, no, isn't there a way to get upstairs outside? There we go. Second chest. Boom. Let's go. Let's go Lucaria. Cat. Let's have a look. There's another village to the north. Let's go there. Another boat. Come on, let me out, please. Why am I not swimming? Go forward, there we go. Doing alright for boat loot. Don't really want or need a bunch of it, but we're doing it. More diamonds! Where was I going? North. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. It's like a teapot or something, or a watering can. Weird. Oh, this one's super tiered. Oh my god, look at this place. What happened here? That looks like a thunderstone ore. Another time, perhaps. This place is crazy. Ooh, some plains. Why's everything got to be so bumpy? Ooh, this looks promising. That looks weird. What is going on with these? This village generation. I'll just ignore that for a second. Oh. That was weird lag. Ah, this looks promising. Look at this. Nice and flat. Nice and open. Might move here. I've lost that village though. There's a village nearby. Ooh, TMs. Oh, this this tower is completely floating. Well, it looks like there's no loot here, so I'll just fight this and then ignore it. It's only a tiny village as well. Oh no, it's not tiny, it's weirdly half submerged and flooded and weird. What is that? That looks like a legendary spawn spot. Weirdly square with a big giant tree. Let's go check that out right away. Got a full stack of Ultra Balls. We've got multiple false white Pokemon. We've got Parasect with the thingy. What's it? Yeah, it's one of these. Well, I think we determined when last time we found one. It didn't spawn a second legendary in. Hello? Legendaries? Spawn, please. It's not looking good. Ow. Did that come through on the mic? My jaw just clicked. Damn. It's interesting though that there's, I guess with a game where the terrain infinitely just regenerates, you would expect maybe there to be multiple places, but it's interesting that the same shrine for the legendaries will spawn multiple times. And what we got over here? Oh, that's not as cool as I thought. Oh, this is all... Oh, no, this is the weird watering can teapot. It looks like a teapot pouring tea into a little cup. How fancy. Okay. I think we'll head back over here. I'm going to go to this. And hopefully find enough obsidian there to make a portal. And maybe I'll go back, get some building material and start marking out a house. Ooh. No, don't get distracted. But then, where would I actually build? I might build like... Oh, I might carve out a bunch of this terrain, flatten it out, and build like here. And then... bugs me that the Poké Center's facing this way. If it was faced the other way, it'd be perfect. But might have to loot these houses underground and then cover them up, because what the hell's going on here? Or do it this side. And then we can extend the path out this way. I think that's what I'll do. It'll be east of this little village. Okay. Let's find this. Oh, doesn't matter if there's enough obsidian. I can just make some with the lava here. Tear the poker center down, rebuild it the other way. I could. My name is not Pearlescent Moon, though. Where am I at? 4. Where am I doing this? This is probably going to be temporary anyway. Well, might as well just do it here. Too many keyboard shortcuts to remember. Oh wait, let's grab more rockets, because I definitely will. Oh no. I don't know my way. I don't know my way back. Okay. This could go badly. But oh well, let's just do it. Hold on. Just in case. New base location. New base portal. Okay. We are going this way. I was like, wait, where are my waypoints? Not turned on. That's where they are. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh no. Okay. I think I'm gonna come back over the nether roof. I need to figure that out again. How to do that. It's gonna be a nightmare to get back. Yeah. Yeah. I might do a separate portal. So I've got the portal I've just made to give me nether access. And then I might do a different portal on the roof. If I can... Might have to look up how to do that again. Can't remember how to determine when I'm the right height in the nether to do it. Also, I need to repair my wings like crazy. I mean, it's not so bad. I've still got half the durability left, but there's still half the durability. And we're back. Oh, it's night time. Uh-oh. Ugh. It's always stressful doing that. Flying blindly through the nether. Oops, wrong button. This one. Hide that stuff. Right. Really? It has to be raining after I slept? Just offload some of this. Trims. Where do I put trims? Trims. There we go. I've got 20 of those now. Epic flying skills. Thank you. I try. I feel like it was less skill and more panic, but oh, it's thunderstorm. Time to sleep. Oh, I was just thinking, oh no. One of the images I saw, excuse me. One of the images I saw, that I thought, oh, I'll use that as a block palette. Requires stuff that's not in this version. It's in the newest version. The new copper bars. I wanted to do the green ones. Damn. Okay. Let's grab some... Let's... Do I have any more stuff to get rid of? More TMs? Gas tiers? When did I get those? I was trying to, like, clean up my inventory and then I just left and forgot about it. Okay, let's just... We'll do some of it. Let's grab some chests. Oops. And... There's just all this stuff. I need more shulkers. That's what I need. There's another book there. God, I could spend like a whole other stream just sorting inventory. Keep finding more books. My God, where do they keep coming from? Sort of Pokemon stuff. Pretty much. That's not... Okay, ignoring it for now. Let's grab... the wool. And then... Oh, no, wait. I need to figure out how to do the... I have to get on the nether roof. Oh dear, right. Materials needed, at least 2 to 3 ladders. Check. At least 1 ender pearl. How many ender... Oh wait, I've got infinite ender pearls. Oh, I hope you can silk touch these farms. I think you can, right? I'll just take one of these. Oh, and I need to repair my wings. Almost forgot. Oh man, okay, let's take those things off. Well, that was something at least. Oh, I got my villager here as well, I don't care. Right. Flint and steel, oh yeah, I should take stuff for a portal as well. The hell? This texture's broken. Oh well. Okay. Hello, mousehold. Hey. Mousehold. Oh, I spent so much time getting all these resources and stuff as well. Oh well. It has to be done. Okay. Obsidian. And... no. Let's get... What am I putting on the corners? Just do blackstone in the corners. And we'll take... Hi. Wait a minute. I'm just going to fly around until I find a black sheep. Let's see if he has any wool. Oh no, it's going to be a thing. Wait, the black sheep have specific biomes they spawn in now, but that's not in this version. Oh. Oh, it's a grey sheep. Is that a grey sheep? Yeah, it's grey. Grey will do. I just want some carpet to go on top of the portal that blends in with the portal. Although that's not enough, is it? I need... Forget it. We're just gonna go... We'll go red and blue carpet. Like Pokemon. Red and blue. Right. Did I get... Yeah, I got loads of ender pearls. Right, hold on. Wait, I need to make 2 portals because I want to be able to get back here as well. Hope you don't get stuck on the roof. Me too. It's fine. I'm taking the stuff to make portals, so... I do need 1 extra obsidian. Annoyingly. And I think the one bit that had... There was a lava pool over here that I turned into obsidian, but I think I mined all of it already. Damn. Okay. Have a quick nap. What time are we on? Okay. I think I might take a quick 2-minute break to go get a drink. Wait, am I being stupid? Shall I just build here? I've got all this, like, the trees set up. I've got all the farms in this building over here already. My storage done already. Yeah, I think I just built here. Okay, right, I'm gonna go refill my water bottle. Ooh, I just got a really cold chill blowing through my room. That's weird. Okay, I'll just go in here. And I'll be right back. Get up and stretch, etc. That's the responsible thing to say, right? Okay, be right back. Okay, we're back. Didn't actually drink any of it, but I'm back. Welcome back. Thank you. Okay, right. So, if I do build here, that means... First off, let's get rid of all this garbage now that I've got in my inventory. But if I'm building here, that means I do now need to rebuild. No, think about building the little combat arena thing, which in my head is going to be central to the structure. Maybe like a little courtyard. What's missing from here? Is that where I keep my bed? I'm going to expand this area a little bit. Because, okay, so here's my, the inspiration that I looked at, is I went on a Google image search first, actually, which didn't really help. But well, it kind of did. It led me to what I actually ended up looking at. So I looked up Pokemon buildings, which wasn't particularly useful. But then one of the things that showed up, because it was just like it was images of like the sprites from the Game Boy games. I was like, this isn't really what I'm looking for. These really like low fidelity Game Boy graphics, basically. It's not what I was going for. But then one of the things it showed was Pokemon Mansion in Kanto in one of the remakes. Or whatever it was. Might have been, I don't know, whatever. I was like, oh, okay, let's go with that. Let's see where this leads. And I went on, I think it was on Bulbapedia, thinking, oh, I'll find a full render of the full building. There wasn't one. So I was like, okay, we're going to Pinterest. I'll put in like Pokemon buildings, Pokemon Mansion or something. I can't remember. And then I was like, if I do something directly Pokemon, I will want to do it like block for block, just to like fit in with it being a common one. I was like, let's not do that. So then I searched for Anime Mansion, and that's where it came up with a bunch of AI generated stuff, it looks like. But I think I found like 3 or 4 images I might try and steal little bits of each design from and make something out of those. Damn AI, I know, right? Seems to be just everything on Pinterest now is an AI generated thing. Which is sad, because I feel like I missed the time period where Pinterest was actually good. And it was like people creating stuff directly, like actual people making it. I only just started using Pinterest. Starting with my Lotus base this season, that's the first thing I finally made an account. Oh, and there was someone in my chat from Fozzy's stream on the stream day who took some screenshots from the stream and posted them on Pinterest. And there was like the little pumpkin guy with the moss carpet for hair. There was the lamppost, and there was like me and Fozzy with Fozzy wearing my head. I was like, oh, this is the first time anyone's ever done this with something that I've been part of. That was a special thing, special moment for me. Okay, here we go. Got a big space now. Right, let me just see if I can grab these pictures that I've been talking about. Excuse that. That's no. Let's do this. Save image. Oh, you know what? Can I do this? Can I go move tabs to new window? That works. Ooh, hold on. Oh, what have I done? No, stop. Go back. Why? This always bugs me about Pinterest. You've got the, like, view larger button. And then there's also the explore button. But the explore button is a magnifying glass. So whenever I want to zoom in on an image, I click on that and it opens the... Okay, anyway. Let me make that bigger. That's already bigger. I'm trying to zoom in on the images so it doesn't flashbang you when I open the when I open this up. Okay, and then let me see if I can make it same size as my Minecraft window. Okay, let's see. Window, capture, properties. We're going. Oh god. This one. Okay, and boom. Can I make it a bit bigger? There we go. That works. Okay. Why is it? There we go. Okay. That's not the one that I'm thinking of. I do like all these pillars and stuff. So the one that I actually was thinking of doing is this. I like this overhanging thing, balcony thing here. And then there's like the shaded bit underground. There's the little garden, which I think could be fun. That's why I've cut back the terrain a little bit further where I was just in my Minecraft, in the Cobblemon world. Yeah, I like these like corner bits. That would be fun. Here's another one. I don't know why I got this one up. Maybe it was for the garden fountain stuff. I don't know. And then this one. I'm not sure. And then there's this, which I don't know if this is from something because it's actually like named something, but this one, this is where I was like, oh, I like the color palette. This could be fun. I'll do like some brick stuff. I'll get some green in there with the copper blocks, but we don't have the copper bars in this version. I would swap out this color though, probably. And then on here, was it this one? I don't know. I think I kept this one open because I was like, oh, if I keep going with the mangrove roof stuff, here's like a block palette maybe that I could try. But I think I will stick with mangrove roof, but not this. I don't think I'm going to go with that one. But this is the main blueprint, I think. I won't have so many chimneys, but I figure this would be like the front. There'd be a similar or maybe mirrored shape on the back, and then maybe this would be like the side of each side of a square. Maybe make it smaller depth-wise, shorter depth-wise. So it's more of a rectangle. And then in the middle of the structure, have a little courtyard, which will be the little battle arena thing. And this, I don't know. Maybe we do this on the front. It's a bit more ornate. Got all these little bits and whatnot. And this could be the back, where it's a bit more square and whatnot. And then this for maybe I try and do brick and I don't know. I don't know what to do for the block palette. Roofs will be red. We'll go with mangrove. We'll suck it up and actually just commit so it stays in keeping with the other buildings. I guess I should do quartz for this. But then I don't know. I don't know. Whenever I see pillars, I'm just quartz. Quartz has a pillar. We'll do quartz pillars. But maybe this could be sandstone. And then the only block that's kind of this color is like white terracotta. Which I could do, I guess. Let me just see what it looks like. White terracotta and sandstone. Oh yeah, on OBS. Let's close that. And whoop. Why can't I move you? There you go. Put a little mouse hold in the corner under the map. Is that working? Did that work? Seems to have worked. Okay. What was I about to do? Oh yeah. White terracotta sandstone trim. I don't know if I have either of those things actually. Oh, I do. White terracotta, some sandstone. In fact, it would be something like wait. Well, this would be oops. I feel like this doesn't go with the red roof though. Don't know what to do. Welcome back, Void. Okay, that's a no-go. But at least I tried it. Maybe I just don't commit to the red roof. What? Okay, let me just... Am I really about to do quartz? Really don't want to do quartz. I won't do quartz. Sandstone is pretty. It is. It's nice to do sandstone, but I did Hold on. Let me bring it up again. Here. So my thing is this color. I like this color combo, but you can't really do that in Minecraft. Unless I go... It's the roof is the problem. I could do deep slate maybe, or we could do tough. Let's try that. Hold on. No, keep that. Get rid of that. There we go. Getting Stream Day flashbacks of just trying out different block types. Okay, what was it? It was sandstone, white terracotta, and then tough, maybe? The problem, though, is the bordered, polished blocks. That works for me, actually. What do we think? Color-wise. And then, hold on, what was the... In the picture, we've got, like, I don't know, it's actually blue glass, but it's... Might just be reflecting the sky in the picture, but... Let's do some fighting. Haven't done any fighting really today. Okay. We shall commit to this. And let's do this. Right, how am I going to do this? Let me... Ew. I'm playing in windowed mode. But it's only taking up a quarter of my screen. So I have to squint. Oh! Oh, 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 oh! Back to full screen for a sec. What is this? A Paradox Brute Bonnet appeared. Where? Oh, hold on. I can do that. Over here. Here, what is this? Is that it? What is this thing? What is that? Go Parasect. Brute Bonnet. This is one of those out of time, like, Pokemon things. I think. Put it to sleep now. Damn. Wait. It's immune to sleep? Oh no. Or it's immune to whatever oh no, no. Well, this thing's gonna kill itself, isn't it? It's confused, so great. Brilliant. Oh, I caught it first try, never mind. No need to panic. It's all over. I thought this little thing of me testing out the blocks was a giant Pokemon then. Okay, let's go get that. What is that? What is Brute Bonnet? We need Chespy to randomly show up. And... oh. My game's frozen. Oh, there it is. Okay. It'll be... there. Is it? Oh, isn't bonnet like a Scotch bonnet? Isn't that a type of? No, that's a type of chili, right? I was gonna say a type of mushroom. Is this meant to be? Oh God, what's it called? Do I have one? Because this has got the Pokeball texture on it, and it has it on, it's like a mushroom. This guy, Fungus, it's one of them, but the evolved one. Where have I just put Sizzle? There you are. Ooh, he's got the Wanderer themed Pokénav thing. Okay, how does this guy evolve? Level 39, okay. Dude, you need to just go away. The noise is frustrating. Lava plume. Boom, dead. Okay. My rare candy situation. It's not as good as it used to be. Hey, there we go. Evolve. Yeah, there we go. God, this thing's ugly. Yeah. Among Us. Gross. When did they design this Pokemon? Were they trying to cash in? Oh wait, no, I want to go like that. This is one of these weird out-of-timey Pokemon. Okay. Well, not a legendary, but I'll take it. Okay, okay. Okay, we've got the block palette. We're happy. Let's figure this out now. Okay. Here we go. Right. Yes. Let's see. How many blocks back does this go from the main road? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll go. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this will be where the wall starts, like the fence around the big house. I haven't been counting blocks. Oh no. How will I know where the center is? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. That's the middle. And then if I'm making it look like this. Wait, let's do it like this. Then it'll be this wide probably. Leaf blocks, please. Have you listened to much more of the Periphery albums yet, Spooky? Let's go like this. Like this, maybe. It's kind of up right against the path on the image. Don't know what that's going to look like yet. Although I do know this is a circle over here, so which is what I wanted to figure out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's a big circle. 9. Ooh. This is a big circle. Damn. Is that right? That looks like... Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I didn't make that the right size. Wait. Also, I don't have enough leaves. 1, 2. 1, 2. We're bored. Oh, we're getting too close to the thing as well. I think I need to make this smaller. Haven't yet. That's okay. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's try that. Let's have a look. That could work. I think it's still in the picture. I can't tell if I mean it. Do I need to follow the picture this closely? I don't know. Okay. I need more azalea leaves. It's time to cut trees down. I can go back to full screen. I'll get around to it though. Oh, excuse me. Is that the sort of thing you listen to? In general? Let's offload some stuff. I'll keep the terracotta on me though. Keep those on me, so I know. I remember the block palette. What did I come in for? Azalea trees is what I need to do. Do I have... Oh. I don't have any azalea bushes to turn into trees. I know where I can get some though. Give me some bone meal. Oh, I need more than that. Kind of. I feel I generally listen to a bunch of stuff. Me too. When I was, I don't know, like 10 through 16, no, 10 through 18 maybe. All I listened to was, 10 through 17, we'll go with that. I just listened to metal. Everything was metal. I did try and branch out and be like, let's listen to all the different types of metal, and it does get quite diverse when you branch into different subgenres and stuff. But then I was like, am I going the right place? What's going on with this water? Did I do this on purpose? I don't think this is where I wanted to go, but I'm going there. Oh no, this is where I wanted to go. I remembered, oh, for God's sake. I remembered this is here. That's weird. And then when I started playing guitar around the age of 15, I was like, I started playing only metal. I was obsessed with Metallica. So the first thing I learned to play was Enter Sandman. And stuff that, I was so narrow-mindedly focused on metal music that I didn't get it. I couldn't hear it in other music. But as time went on, like my dad tried to get me to like Dire Straits and stuff like this. I just didn't get it at the time. But over time I got more and more into just guitar music, not necessarily just metal or whatever. And metal's like really technique and skill focused, and as being like such a nerd, that really speaks to me in a way. Got one of those. But yeah, then it took me a long time, but yeah, branching out into just guitar focused music, I just realized how much I don't like what I've done so far. I think I want to make it wider. Yeah, I listen to a lot of blues. I try and listen to a lot of jazz, but I don't really. But then recently I've been listening to... I still listen to the John Mayer album. That's really like one of his big early ones, that's got like all the hits on it that you associate with John Mayer. Continuum, I think it's that one. I've been listening to that again recently. My favourite album in the last couple of years that's not a metal album was Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak, the what's it called? Silk Sonic album. That was fantastic. Oh wait, I missed what you said. I think the only genres I don't listen to is rap and country. I can't take well, modern day country I can't take seriously, because I remember someone saying modern country is just rap for white people, and now I can't unhear it. Just, can't take it seriously. Oh, I already do have some of this stuff, damn it. Okay, well, here we go. This'll do. You know what? I should enchant some shears up. I've got all those books. This came up in forget it. I was gonna go on an unnecessary tangent, but what was I gonna say? I don't know. Oh, I guess I've also branched out into K-pop, kind of, recently because of Daisy. Okay, what's I gonna do? Mending. I know I've got an unbreaking. There we go. And I got an efficiency 5 somewhere. I'm sure I do, because I just brought one back. Efficiency 5. There we go. That works. Little Eevee. Wait. I'm on my quest still to find out. I swear there's only male Eevees. Are there only male Eevees? Seriously? Is that a thing? Do I just not know that? Or is it just some weird flaw in the game? love K-pop. I don't know if I'm the biggest fan of K-pop. I'm giving it a chance. Whatever it was that Daisy showed me, there was I could dig through our Discord chat and find it, but there was. I'm gonna do it because this was crazy to me. Basically, she sent me a bunch of links to stuff, and one of the songs she linked me is one of the more popular songs by one of my favorite bands, but like they borrowed the chord progression and did their own thing with it, but it might as well be the same song, and to the point that people have done mashup videos of it with the K-pop song. Oh my god. You know what, I think it's like the first thing she DM'd me, so... For God's sake. Here we go, is this it? Wait. Is that it? Wait. Oh my god. I hope this doesn't come over on the mic because I don't want to get a copyright strike. I can't hear it. I don't know how to read Korean, but it's called Girlfront. I need Daisy. Where's Daisy? And then basically the I don't know if that's the name of the song. I think that's the name of the song. And then Luna/Odd Eye Circle seems to be the artist. But basically, they have a song. That song is it's essentially a cover. It might as well be covered by one of my favorite bands, where they're like they're an instrumental guitar band. Well, guitar focused. The main songwriter's the guitar, one of the guitarists. But they're like if you had a boy band but made them all hyper skilled musicians. And the song that they did, the band's called Polyphia, and the song that they did was called 40 Ounce. And it's the same chord progression, but with like virtuoso guitar playing instead of singing. It's crazy. Not a rap fan though. I guess I'm not really a rap fan. I'm an Eminem I'm a stan. But I'm not a... I don't listen to much rap outside of Eminem. I was just the right age for Eminem. And my gate... Oh, this is quite sad, actually. My gateway into heavy music was Limp Bizkit, which is a bit of a... It's a bit of a meme to not like Limp Bizkit. But the bassist just died recently. That was really sad. He's like 48. But they were quite rap focused, even though it wasn't necessarily very good rap. Oh, I guess actually the rap that I have listened to recently, if it counts, I think it counts, is okay, another band suggestion, which maybe you won't like because of the rap stuff, is Sleep Token. I don't know if you've been here when... I don't know if you've been in the stream when Dan showed up sometimes from... Danesto from the Lotus server, and we've talked about Sleep Token. But I keep forgetting I've got vein mine. Sleep Token's probably one of the greatest things to happen in the metal world in the last decade. They're a British band. They're all anonymous. I've definitely talked about them before on stream, I think. They're all anonymous. They all wear masks on stage. Their names are... There's the main guy who like writes all the most of the music, called Vessel, and he's called Vessel because he's like the conduit for the god Sleep, who they worship. And he like carries out their will, and like their live shows, they're not referred to as like concerts, they're rituals, because it's all like the fans congregate to worship Sleep and all this stuff. Anyway, they combine genres in a way that it's one of the ways I think about them as like the ultimate, like taking the idea of like a band like Linkin Park when they started out to the like the extreme, and it's all there's metal, and then there's like they have rap stuff, there's like singer-songwritery stuff, there's all this like really beautiful jazz piano stuff that happens every now and then. And there's like gospel and like R&B stuff. And the new album has done really well, and I think it's slightly more approachable than their previous album. But the previous album's the one that really blew up, and they went from like I think like 300,000 monthly listeners on Spotify, and then that album put them up to like 4 million monthly listeners on Spotify, and then by the time the newest album came out, they were up to like 6 million monthly listeners, I think, which is wild. It kind of happened overnight. Right, I've got a bunch of leaves now. More than I need, probably. And it's just so not the new album, but the previous one, I think is like musically it's a masterpiece, but also really I got one 1 XP bottle this whole time. You guys need to step things up. Yeah, that album, everything on it is so precise and deliberate. All the production and stuff is like literally every breath on that album is purposefully there. It's like there for a reason. I'm gonna check them out too. If you check them out, okay. Here's how people got into Sleep Token when that album was coming out. They put out a single called The Summoning, and I think if you spent much time at all on TikTok around that time, you might recognize the song. It's a bit of a long one, and it has like a twist in it. And my friend Hannah, who's sometimes in stream, I said to her, if you might recognize it if you've been on TikTok much. And she's like, yeah, I don't really know. It sounds kind of familiar. And then like 5 minutes later, she messaged me back saying, oh my God, I do recognize this. And yeah, that's the song that you start with, I think. This is the right path to go on. You give that a go. If you like that, then you listen to that whole album front to back. It blew up on TikTok. It's a good chance I heard it. It's like, it starts out as like just like kind of vibey, atmospheric metal stuff. Then there's like a nice guitar solo bit. There's like some like heavy bits, and then it goes into this really mellow synth bit where it's just like vibe for like a minute, and then it becomes sexy and funky, like really unexpectedly, and it threw a lot of people off, but it's what hooked a bunch of people. I don't know, I just think, and then just everything's executed so well. His voice is just incredible, the lyricism, the messaging behind it all. Because like he's singing about all this stuff. It's all like all the like sleep worship and the subject matter. It's all metaphor. It's like when you think of it through that lens, it's like, oh, whoever he's singing about, whoever hurt him like this, it's so devastating. And by the end of the album, if it takes a few listens to really start picking up on all the stuff and for it to sink in. But when you listen to the album front to back, by the end of it, you're just like ugly crying. Yeah, this needs to be different. And it's just so good. That's better. More of an oval than a circle. That works for me. Who are the other band? Oh yeah, so the Vessel is the He's the vocalist. He, on the recordings, he plays all the guitar, bass, piano, programs all the other atmospheric instruments and stuff. Live, he's just singing. He might do keys every now and then. The only other person with writing credit is the drummer, who is just called 2. And then the bassist is called 3. And the guitarist is called 4. And so they are anonymous, right? Purposefully. It's like the other band they remind me of is like Slipknot in the early days, when they weren't unmasked yet, and it was a purely artistic statement that they were making, being masked up all the time. And people didn't get it. I remember there being like there's a clip that I've seen of like an MTV interview, and they're just tearing it. This guy is like trying to interview them and just being a prick about it. And they're just like, yeah, you don't understand. You just don't understand what we're trying to do. Anyway, they are meant to be anonymous. However, off the back of the album that I was suggesting, the album, sorry, is called Take Me Back to Eden. The first song to check out is The Summoning, which is track 2. But off the back of that album being so successful, some really toxic fans got the idea that we really need to know who they are. So there was a lot of people on like Reddit and stuff trying to really dig into who these people are and trying to figure out their identities, to the point that people's like home addresses and birth certificates were being posted online, which is just so messed up. So then on the newest album, there's a song about the pressure of, and like not really wanting to do it anymore because of like people showing up at a live show and shouting Vessel's real name out while he's on stage. It's like, if you're gonna keep doing this shit, it's not gonna continue anymore. I'm just gonna end it. It does suck. It sucks. And when, if you give it a listen and you hear like the depth of emotion that he expresses, it's like, do you really think you're a fan if you're like, if you think this is okay? Like, and he's one of the few people I've heard be quite so vulnerable and exposed emotionally on stage. He literally sobs openly into the microphone sometimes because the stuff is so obviously, like, he's like an exposed nerve expressing this stuff. It's so moving. Berries? Am I blind? Oh my god, I'm blind. It's right in front of me. Berries, there we go. But then the music's just so... The music is great, the production is great. And then there's all the lore stuff for the nerds. It's just great. 1, 2, 3. Hey look, it's one of them big fellas. Let's go and mess it up. But then, yeah, so the album, Take Me Back to Eden, when you get to the title track, which is the penultimate track, oh, another one, hello. Take Me Back to Eden is, it has all these little callbacks to stuff throughout the album. So there's like lines from there's a line from the opening track in Take Me Back to Eden towards the end that, like, it just crushes me every time you hear it again in that context. Anyway, and then the final track is, I think every line in the final track is a reference to either something else on the album or something. It's the closing track to a 3-album trilogy, so it references stuff. Anyway, yeah. Are you a fan of Slipknot, by the way? I'd say yes, but I haven't really listened to anything since. What was the album with Psychosocial on it? I don't know. I haven't listened to anything really since that album. I know I've listened through the Grey chapter once. My favourite album was Volume 3. And then I'm vaguely familiar with the previous albums to that. But Volume 3 was, yeah. I played the hell out of that album. I can play Duality on guitar. It's not very hard though. Volume 3 is my favourite. Are you a fan of Slipknot? I just saw. Hold on. I just saw this threw me off so much that I feel like it can't have been them. But I just saw a video. Have you seen this trend where people are trying to do the drum hit in the Whitney Houston song? There's like a long pause and then there's a drum hit before she sings "And I Will Always Love You." I just saw Slipknot trying to do that trend, but they all looked so short that I was like, it's really them? they all look short as hell. I was like, are Slipknot all like 5'2"? Like, what's going on here? So weird. I've been trying to get into them. The amount of songs is slightly overwhelming. Okay, right. Here's the little bit that I know about Slipknot. The first 2 albums, they were kind of forced by the record label, as I understand it, to kind of, just do more of this, be really angry and loud and stick with what you've become known for. And then Volume 3, they get more autonomy and they start to write stuff that they actually want to play. So that's where you start to see guitar solos show up in their songs. And it was like right around the peak of like Kerrang and MTV and all the like the music video channels on TV being like, that was like, you just had them on 24/7 when you were a teenager. It was like the radio for my generation, right? So they had all the, that's where a bunch of their hits come from. So that's partly why I like it so much, is it's more them, I guess. They got to be more expressive. They got to have clean vocals and acoustic guitar on the album, which I don't think it appeared on any of the previous albums. So that's my recommendation, I think, is that, because not only is it more, they get to do more of what they wanted to do, but there's a bunch of their own. There's a bunch of that stuff, because it was the height of the music, like the music channels, the music video channels on TV. Some of the stuff is a lot more approachable, because it's like a bit more, for lack of a better term, like consumer friendly. It's still heavy as hell and crazy. It's still Slipknot, but there's like emotion on it other than anger. So I think go with that. If you're trying to get into Slipknot, give that album a go. Yeah. Oh, and then Snuff. I'm assuming if you've been trying to get into Slipknot, you've heard the song Snuff with the really well produced music video that goes with it. There's a really cool video of Snuff, is my favorite song from. Yeah, I've always wanted to do just straight up do a cover of that, but I would need a vocalist. I don't know if you've seen this. There's a really cool live set that Corey Taylor did, where it's just him on it's him touring by himself with an acoustic guitar, basically. But he filmed one of the shows. There's a funny clip from that show where he's in between songs and the crowd, like him and the crowd sing the SpongeBob theme song. There's a cool version of Snuff where it's just Corey on stage by himself, and you, because he's not wearing a mask, you can really not just hear but see the emotion that song like has from him, because it's about someone in his past. Ooh, okay. Corey Taylor is one of my favorite voices of all time, but my favorite vocal performance of his is not Slipknot or Stone Sour, like his other band. It's from a documentary that Dave Grohl made. They were closing down a studio in, I think it's in California, where it was, called Sound City, I think. It's either called Sound City or Studio City, I can't remember. And basically this studio, any legendary rock band from the past 70 years had a hit album made in this studio. It's like the Nirvana went through there, that's why Dave Grohl knew about it. The Beatles must have been there because Paul McCartney shows up at some point. And so basically Dave Grohl's like, we can't just let this place close. It does close, but they're like, we need to save the recording console from this place. So he buys it and I think he just takes it back to his own studio. And then to celebrate this mixing desk basically, he invites people that all had hit albums made at this place to come and record new songs, and they just write songs on the fly and record them. Like Trent Reznor's there. There's I don't know, all the members of the Foo Fighters show up on the songs. But there's the documentaries on Netflix, I think, which is absolutely worth watching. But they also put an album out of all these songs. So unfortunately, when Corey Taylor shows up, it's not in the documentary. I think it's like an deleted scene or something. But this is on YouTube if you want to watch it. And they bring him in to do this rock song, and it's my favorite. I think it's his best vocal performance. It's called From Can to Can't, and it's worth watching the whole creation of it as well, because you hear how how great he is and how he doesn't need any tuning on his voice at all. And like I can't remember the guy's name, but the record producer they have there to help like shepherd this whole album process. He's like I don't think he's worked with Slipknot or Corey before. He's just like, oh wow, you have a really great voice, man. And then Corey's just like the nicest guy, and he's the frontman of Slipknot. It's so good. There's a bit where I think they must not have been really expecting to get Paul McCartney, but Paul McCartney shows up, and then they just write a song in like an hour, and it's just like they just like come up with it on the fly, and everyone's just like, oh wow, this is so great, we're writing a song with Paul McCartney. And Dave Grohl's playing the drums on this particular song, and he's like, man, why can't it always be this easy? And Paul McCartney just turns to him, he's like, it is. It's like, screw you, Paul McCartney. Not everyone's a Beatle. It's a great moment. I can't remember who else is there, but there's a bunch of people who they're from like before my time. I didn't know who they were. But it's a great documentary. You know what? I'm changing it again. I can't stop. I'm gonna break my shears. I think it's just too big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that right? Oh god. That's what's wrong. I see it now. Wait, how have I ended up? I've messed up here. I really am going to break these. I need some more XP. I really thought the Enderman farm in here would produce so much more XP. But I feel like the most reliable source is the sheep, which is wild. Ooh, I can trade with the villager. Why am I'm so stupid. I should just do that. Yeah, if you have Netflix, I recommend that documentary. And then there's one other documentary which I've never really heard other people talk about, which I think is also worth a watch. I don't know if this is necessarily interesting to people these days though, but it's called Quincy, and it's about Quincy Jones and his like legendary career. It's made by his daughter, Rashida Jones, who I had no idea was his daughter the whole time I was watching The Office. But yeah, his life is crazy. Definitely worth watching. Oops. Oh, that's annoying. Glad I put this here. What have we got? Ooh, I can get glass from you now. Don't really need it right now. Let's get some lanterns. Can always use more lanterns. Yeah, Quincy Jones, if you're not familiar, he would do all the musical arrangements for the big band that would play for Frank Sinatra, and he also produced all the Michael Jackson stuff and so on. He's yeah, his impact on pop music is absurd. This would have been at a time in America where like with the Frank Sinatra stuff, where Sinatra, like, working so closely with a black man was a problem. All that sort of stuff. This is very interesting. Okay, I don't know how to do this bit. Do I just... Excuse me, sorry. Huh. Well, extending this. Maybe. Like that. What was that? An extra 1, 2, 3, I think. I don't know. Oh. Well, that's weird. I didn't have to extend it on this side. That's bizarre. Okay, well. There's that. Just that bit's done. And then I'm going to extend the path to be 1 block wider on each side on here. Oh, and I need to... Oh, whoops. I need to fix... That's why it's not extended. It's because I haven't fixed the... I didn't fix the circle yet on the other side. Wait, why is it still messed up? Did I not? Oh, I didn't fix it because I had to go repair my shit. Oh my god. It's impressive how many names and people you can remember. Thanks, I think. I don't know. I feel like my my knowledge of these things barely scratches the surface. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna go like that actually. I think it's a okay. So what I was saying earlier about I only listened to like metal music for like too long a period in my life. For being someone who's like so dedicated myself to music. I was so closed off to other genres for a long time. And so when I went to university, I wanted to soak up everything. And we had like introductory, like dumb tier music history, a little music history module in first year to just like make people aware of just other music, basically. For people like me who just only listen to one thing my whole life. And because I went back to university a few years older than everyone who would be going in normal age, I wanted to just... I don't know if it's also just me being slightly older, and I swear I was the only person in my like year group, my year, my like intake year, not my age group. I swear I was the only person who still took written notes. I always wrote my notes on it. And then when it came time to study, everyone's like, how did you learn all this stuff? Like, well, I had to write it down. I had to think about it. I had to process it while I was making notes. Anyway, whenever stuff came up that was like for instance, here's something relevant to previous streams and videos and stuff. Queen. We talked about Queen in one of the lectures, and the Live Aid performance. I'd been aware of that little live set. It's like 20 minutes long or something. You can watch it on YouTube. I didn't know that it's regarded as one of the greatest live performances in history. I was like, okay, I need to go watch this. And the thing my lecturer said was, Freddie Mercury has the crowd in the palm of his hand. And then the context is what makes it so great, is that it was this big charity event. It was one of the thing about it was that it was a charity concert held around the world, and people were doing satellite thing, like a band would finish their set in the UK and then it would cut over on satellite feed to somewhere in the US, and basically it was a hot day in the UK. All the bands, even though they were like huge bands like Pink Floyd and I don't know who else. I don't actually know who else played. But they were all like the big groups of the day. And they were all phoning it in. It's like, we've all been roped in to do this bloody charity gig. It's being televised literally around the world. There was a big deal. Like technology-wise at the time, this was a new thing, at least on the scale that they were doing it. And then Queen comes out, and they blow everyone away. And you see, let me Google this real quick. How many people in? Oh, so crowd, Live Aid. Okay. So they fill a stadium at the UK one. It was in Wembley Stadium, the old Wembley Stadium. There was approximately 72,000 people in the crowd, and there's a bit like in the middle of the set where Freddie Mercury's just like. He's like going like "Ayo," and then the crowd responds, and then he keeps doing all these little vocal riffs, and they all sing it back to him. It's almost frightening how much control he has over so many people. It's so impressive, and to put that into perspective, this is, if someone ever was to ask me to define immortality in a real sense, right? At the London Olympics, in the new Wembley Stadium, there was some ceremony happening or something. It was like in between things. They play a clip. They play on screen Freddie Mercury doing this, and the crowd this was like 10 years ago now, but like the crowd to this day knew still how to respond to Freddie Mercury doing this. It was so ingrained. It's so ingrained in our culture, and it's just like that's immortality. He's still beyond the grave. Must have been 30,000 people at least in that stadium, still doing it. It's incredible. But anyway, that was all of that I was to say. Whenever stuff that I feel like I should know this, it's like something like that of cultural significance, I would write it down in my notes and put a star next to it, and then I would go and when I got back to my dorm or whatever, I would add it to a playlist on YouTube or keep the tab open and watch some of this stuff just to get it. Man, I swear, I see like one of these every 2 or 3 weeks, and then I've seen like 3 or 4 today. This is just gonna keep killing me. Yeah. That was important to me to do that stuff, because I've also always felt quite undereducated, and did I not finish this still? So even though I've always been like in the top of my classes and in like I did my maths GCSE a year early, all this sort of stuff, I feel like, yeah, I've always felt undereducated, and I guess the way I think about it is like when I was finishing my master's degree, I was talking to the head of the master's course, and he was like, "Do you know what you're doing after this?" So I have no idea. I had loose plans to start a studio with someone, which didn't pan out. You're annoying me. Stop that. But he said you should consider doing a PhD, and I was like, ugh. I know there's an element of doing a PhD that would require me to teach. I would have to do teaching hours, and I had and still have no industry experience. It would not feel right for me to do that. That's the sort of thing that I was feeling about it. So yeah, whenever that stuff came up, that I feel like I should know this, I'd always go out of my way to try and at least familiarize myself with it. It's why as well I've really got into all those like vocal coach reacts sort of videos, because there's, and I'll watch drummers as well. I think there's a lot of value in that when like my primary instrument is my guitar. I know enough about drums now. Like I forced myself to learn about drums for uni stuff. My final year project in my undergrad was drum samples, so I forced myself to learn how to record drums. But when it's not your primary instrument, I think there's value in stuff like that. The like drum teacher reacts to so and so playing drums or whatever. Is you get the understanding of someone whose whole life essentially is that instrument. It's like there's stuff I can glean from this that I wouldn't understand or even consider otherwise. Likewise, watching people who are very knowledgeable and know a lot about rap break down Eminem lyrics is absolutely fascinating, because Eminem is so absurdly like genius tier lyricist. He is such a genius tier lyricist. Just stuff like I didn't even understand why stuff sounds so good when he raps it. Like it's, and then just the way he like bends the English language to his will to make stuff rhyme, or just the wordplay. It's just, ooh, that sounds cool. Psychic Fangs, let's have that. Yeah, I think that's fascinating. That's part of why that somewhat rekindled my interest in rap. Because everyone not everyone, people get on Eminem about what he's saying in his music, but not understanding what he's saying in his music. And it's also I'm also now one of those people that's just like modern rap is garbage. It's all about the lyrics, and everything's trash these days. Which unfortunately is something that the that band I was on about before that did the song that sounded like the K-pop song. Their latest album has a bunch of rappers on it, but they're all like new school rappers that rap about nothing. They rap about like money and chains, and it's just ugh. They're not saying anything. Okay, we've got this little bit. In the picture, there's an extra path that goes off this way, but I'm gonna ignore that. Let's get this. We're gonna go. Ooh, I don't know how to do this. This could be interesting. In the picture, this goes like along the stairs. This could be I think we'll go like that for the stairs, and then there's a bit here, maybe this far, and then we'll go up another 2. And then we get to the house. And we'll have an archway. One wider, I think. And further back. Damn. What time are we on? Ooh, it's nearly midnight. It's because of the late start. Also, you got me yapping and time has flown. Oops. Oops. Oh. Didn't realise I hadn't picked that up. Right. Give me a second. I need to do my little Wordle thing. Ooh, if I hang on a little bit longer. I wonder if... I don't think I've seen Maple stream for a few days. But if she ends up streaming, we can raid her. But I at the very least want to just map out the front of this building. Ow. My ankles. Miss Maple. Are you calling her Miss Maple, or are you saying that you miss Maple? Chespy. Chespy! Oh, no. I had a question I wanted to ask you Pokemon-wise, but we figured it out. But I'll show you anyway. I got this thing. We were trying to figure out what it was, but I figured it out. It's the mushroom guy. How am I? I'm good. I've been building on my. I've been building some of my base on Lotus actually today, but when reset happened, I stopped so that I could prepare for this, and then I ended up postponing the start of stream to eat pizza and have a shower. Wait, you distracted me. I need to finish my Wordle thing. How's Chespy? Oh, I need to respond to the thing. You've just reminded me. I need to open. I'm going to open. In fact, I'm going to open that so I remember to do it before I go to bed. What are you up to today, Chesby? Just got home. A bit tired. Got to record today. Oh my god. Okay, how am I doing this? Like that, maybe. Oh. Like this. Hold on. I don't know about this. We'll see. I'm thinking of getting some paths done to shopping district. We'll see if service okay with me taking that project on. Added video idea. Ooh. Why is Pokemon under map? Huh? Oh, what? Oh, it's because Mars holds like the mascot of my my Cobblemon playthrough. We were obsessed with it early on, being so cute, and then when things got stressful, we would just send Mousehold out and have Mousehold time for a bit. But now he's not part of my squad, so yeah, just had to had to represent it somehow. You know what? I think I've made this way too small. I don't want to. I might have to restart this whole thing and get rid of this and build it somewhere else. Because I don't want this edge of it to go any further this way, because then we go into the jungle biome and then it's all going to get a bit weird, like the grass color and stuff. But if my archway is going to be this big, I think I just make the archway smaller. That's the solution, right? Wait, I've been distracted again. Frail. No. Crack. No. Oh no. Gravy. It was gravy. In your face. Spoilers. It's not legit Wordle. Wait, have I done this wrong? Ah, that's gonna just, that'll do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Basically, I want yeah, we're coming out this far. We'll expand the wall around the edge. So that I can get in an extra pillar and maybe the wall will meet this. Oh wait, hold on. Now that's even. I don't like that. We'll have to deal with it. In fact, we'll bring this out one more. Wait, no, that stays. Wait, how have I messed this up so much? Okay, well now it's even smaller. In fact. It's going to go more like that. Guys, this place is going to be huge. This isn't even the building yet. This is the front porch thing. And then this will join... This joins to the building, so this is going to be the start of the building here. Which means... the door will be there. Here's my front door. Hey, progress. And I'm out of wool. Yeah, it's meant to be... Okay, so this is... oh god, how do I... That, remember that, and then, boom. I guess. Oh! Oh! We've got another... Wait, is that... Really? We've got another of the brute bonnet thing. Spawned nearby. Shall I... It's over here. Shall I just kill this one? Because I can. Because I've got one already. Just gonna get murked. Shall I just punch it to death and just not even get the XP? No, let's get XP. Let's go overkill with this giant guy. Oh my god. Wait, no, I want you to fight. There we go. Boom. Get wrecked. Did you drop something? You dropped a key. Fantastic. Wow. Brilliant. What is that? Grab locked. Grab locked. Wait, is this... does it evolve from something? Grab locked. It evolves from Clobopus. Okay, yeah, you're just getting murked. I need the baby one, the pre-evolved version. Can't be making eggs for every Pokemon that I find to flesh out the Pokedex. It's in here. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Wait, I've gone too far. Uh-huh. Now we see that this does need extending. Oh no, it needs extending from a certain point. Oh, I need to terraform. Okay. Ooh. I think I need to bring this down to about here instead. The hell? I just sheared 2 ferns, but only got... Oh, there it is. I still think this isn't right, but... It's a start. I need to extend the land into the water over here a little bit. But we've got something. if I can bring myself to do so, I might try and at least finish the wall outline stuff off stream, and then we can actually do some building on stream. Any more wool? Loads of wool. Fantastic. XP. Well, I think it's time to end. Not sure when I'll be back on here. Maybe tomorrow. If I do come back on tomorrow, it won't be any further along because I need to do all the building for the for my actual video that I'm trying to get out this weekend. Oh god, it's technically Thursday for me already. Oh man, it might be a Monday video at this rate. We'll see. Looks fab. Wait, I thought you said fab, which would sound, but that would be a weird thing for an American to say. I feel like looks good so far though. I hope so. I hope this is actually enough room. I feel like it's not deep enough here, but I'm going to stick with it because otherwise it's going to be gigantic. But yeah. Otherwise, we might start Halo 4 tomorrow. I might, honestly, I don't know. I'm in a sticky situation. I feel like ever since I did the Lego Harry Potter stream, nothing has been performing well. Fight. Ooh, stuff. What's this? Slime toxic orb. Poisons the holder. What's the purpose of that? Does something get stronger if it's poisoned or something? I don't get it. Okay. I will at least try and sort out all my inventory before the next time I play on here. Because this is still a mess. Let's go in here. Okay, calling it a day. Thanks for watching. Please like and all that stuff. And might not stream tomorrow, but Friday definitely streaming. Hopefully there'll be some Mass Effect news, and we'll play something alongside it. And discuss. Hopefully that should be fun. Okay, goodbye, thanks for watching, and awkward sign off. Farewell.